Quitty Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. and anime and manga contributor to Bounding into Comics. And damn straight, we're going to discuss the latest updates for the upcoming Black Clover movie. But before I get into this, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be live reactions for Black Clover, which we've been doing since at least 2017, including over 100 episodes of the anime, or news and analysis like this video, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, including the links for the anime, the trailer, which we're going to cover at the end of the video, and the video I did yesterday covering the leaks. So how this is going to work is I'm going to briefly go over the content that I did yesterday, but man, we're going to primarily focus on Tabata's comments, because one of the concepts I had yesterday, woo, it was partially up in here, and I think I have an idea of what's going on based on Tabata's comments, and I am pissed. I'm really pissed. And then we're going to go over the trailer. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, this movie is going to be titled Black Clover, Sword of the Wizard King, and it is not going to be in Netflix jail. Nah, it's going to be released on the same day as in Japanese theaters worldwide. And it's going to be, based on what I found, it's going to be the first anime to have a movie with a worldwide release on the same day as Japanese theaters, which is actually kind of cool. The teaser visual that was released was drawn by Tabata, and it depicts Aston kneeling with one of, his anti-magic swords. And the new character that's going to be introduced is the previous Wizard King of the Clover Kingdom, Comrade, voiced by Toshiko Seki, who played Muzan in Demon Slayer. And Tabata, I'm not sorry for saying it. I said it yesterday. I'm going to say it again. This still looks like Lucius with longer hair and a wilted marijuana leaf on his head. It still does. You're not changing my mind on this. And this right here, these comments from Tabata, who's going to be the supervisor of the movie for the script and the character designer. Now, the script, of course, I got to go over the production. So the script is going to be written by light novel series writer Johnny Onda, who did not work on the original Black Clover anime. That's very interesting to me. I wonder if Tabata requested this. If you did, Tabata, I have questions for you. And the character designs, man, you still got the original character designer from the Black Clover anime. Okay, I have to say this about the character designs from the Black Clover anime. Oh my god, it makes sense why they looked off-model. It makes sense why they looked ugly at times. Because I looked into Itsuko Takeda's filmography. Oh my god. So this mofo was the chief animation director for the bastardization known as, what wanted to be an anime adaptation of Twin Star Exorcist. You bastardized Sekeno's masterpiece. Or part of it. Excuse me. And this mofo was part of the bastardization of Kingdom. The second season of Kingdom. So the CGI. Oh, trust me. The current seasons of Kingdom, those character designs are ugly as well. They Nancy Pelosi'd my boy Conky's face. I'm not happy with that either. Yes, I said it. Deal with it. Tabata, you better be cracking the whip on that. Oh God, you better, because I do not want to see ugliness. Well, I'm probably not gonna watch this movie anyway, but so this is what was said by Tabata here. It looks like the visuals and special trailer for the Black Clover movie have finally been unveiled. The story of the Wizard King that I have been debating whether or not to include in the original story. Which, by the way, according to Night Baron, again, it's not canon, and it's not going to affect the main continuity of the manga. And the focus of this story, supervised by Tabata, is going to be on the current Wizard King Julius's past. You've got to be shitting me. Really? We're doing this? Oh, I will get into why I'm pissed that this is happening and it's not canon. But based on this second part of this statement, I know why it's not going to be canon, and I have a feeling why it's going in this direction. But where is this? But I think it will be a movie where you can enjoy the large scale and flashy battles between Asta and his powerful enemies. Right now, director Tanamura and Studio Pierrot are working hard to produce this movie. Okay, let me get to why this movie could have and should have been canon. And I'm going to compare it to what's going on with Seven Deadly Sins. I have to. I did it yesterday. I'm going to do it today, especially with what's happening right here. So what this movie could have done, and what's been frustrating me with Black Clover manga, and especially when it comes to Lucius, and I did a video on this, is we don't have enough information on Lucius, and yeah, we got a little bit of something with Julius and Lucius, but there was like no build up to it, so it just hasn't felt satisfying. And what this movie could have been, it could have been like what's happening with the Seven Deadly Sins movie that is an anime exclusive story by Nakaba, and it is canon. What it's doing is it's a midquel that takes place between Seven Deadly Sins and Four Nights of the Apocalypse. And the timing is interesting for it because at the time of the ta-dam announcement, it was right when Tristan was raging out, his demon mode was raging out and out of control. And based on what I read in the synopsis for Revenge of Edinburgh, or not Revenge, I'm sorry, Grudge of Edinburgh, excuse me. This movie, or these movies, because there's two of them, is supposed to be about, like, from what I'm getting, it's like the first time Tristan is, raging out and his demon power is out of control. And something we found out in Four Nights of the Apocalypse, like a little bit before, the information came out and that Nakaba confirmed the movies were canon, was that Tristan said that Lancelot's the only one that can bring him back. Not Meliodas, only Lancelot can. And something that we found out is Lancelot is going to be in this movie. I'm spoiling Four Nights of the Apocalypse. You mofo should be reading it. And Lancelot is disguised as the fairy. Yes, he is. And basically what this movie is going to be is we're going to see the connection between Tristan and Lancelot, and we're going to see, like, we're going to establish how they figured out Lancelot was the only one that could bring Tristan back. Now, how does this relate to why this story could have been canon, and how this could have been really, really cool for anime onlys? what this could have been is this could have been an introduction to Lucius. This could have been the backstory for, and you could have still had Conrad in here, mind you. This could have been the backstory of Lucius and Julius, especially since we got a little bit in the manga about how Lucius and Julius are two souls in one body. We could have gotten the connection to Not, because Not is, and it was established in the Spade arc, and the anime onlys already know about Not. You could have had that connection going on. You could have had, like, we could have gotten the story of how, because at the end, because I don't think, no, that didn't get adapted. At the end of the Spade arc, we got to see how, Lucius took over Julius. You could have, like, shown how like, possibly the former Wizard King helped Julius become, the dominant soul of the body, and how Lucius was suppressed. You could have done some cool shit with this, but nah. We're not getting this, and I think I understand why we're not getting this. And it's probably because it's studio interference. I understand why they're doing this. Because they feel like the only way they're going to get butts in seats is because of Asta. No! You don't need this! No! Hell, I think, and Yami said in the manga during the backstory, or like, even, I think it was when Yami, or when Yami was confronting Lucius, I believe, Yami said that he always felt like a dark presence, or like when he first met Julius, that he felt like a dark key inside of him. You could have tied that in together. You could have done something cool like this. You could have had you could have had something really cool. And I'm really sad that we're not getting this. Yeah, because when Yami was, Yami was already a royal knight, and I believe, he was captain when, the devil families came down. Yeah, you could have had, and here's the thing, Yami is a fan favorite character. I believe Not, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, but I think Not's a fan favorite character as well. I don't understand. You can let me know if Not is a fan favorite in the anime, amongst the anime community, Black Clover anime community. I know in the manga community, a lot of people love Not. So that I'm curious if that's the case in the Black Clover anime community. So you could have done something really cool and done like a prequel that would have introduced Lucius and connected the Devil families to this. And it also technically it would have connected Asta into this as well, because the devil connection and all that. And you could, like, with the remember with Lucius and Julius, they are connected to Beelzebub. You could have included Beelzebub in this as well. Oh, that would have been so cool. You see what I mean? Because we haven't gotten, like, that much Beelzebub content. You could have had Beelzebub in here. You could have had more with the Supreme Devil in regards to Not. Because we could have seen, like, Not's downfall as well. Maybe we could have gotten the identity of the Supreme Devil for Not as what to boot. I'm just really sad that, because I feel like this is more so on Studio Periat's end, that they don't believe that, like, this story that could have introduced Lucius to the anime onlys and gotten people hyped for when, Black Clover's anime returns, that they don't have faith in that. And that's what they're doing. It really irritates me. It's like what happened with My Hero Academia. What I wanted for My Hero Academia's movie, the recent movie, they could have done the adaptation of My Villain Academia. That My Villain Academia is like one of the best arcs of Horikoshi's manga. They could have adapted My Villain Academia. I mean, I got to point this out in regards to, I know it's an adaptation of a manga arc, But technically, this is what my idea is based off of lore and established lore that we have seen in the manga. So take it or leave it on that, because there's like several parts of the manga that my idea is established. But look at Mugen Train. Look how well Mugen Train did. I'm just saying, hell, look at, I'm gonna bring up Seven Deadly Sins again. Look what Seven Deadly Sins is doing. They're taking established lore and introducing Tristan and introducing Lancelot and answering questions that have not been answered in 4 Knights of the Apocalypse. I just don't understand why Studio Period is doing this when they know that Black Clover is a popular franchise. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, part of me was thinking, like, before recording this, that, you know, this could be on Netflix's end. Nah, this is not on Netflix's end. Nah, because Netflix is letting Tabata do what he wants. And also, Netflix did an initiative back in 2020 with a partnership with manga creators, or mangaka, and I think with some with anime studios and directors as well. But I know they did it with a lot of manga creators like Clamp and stuff, where they wanted them to create their own anime. That's why you have like stuff like Moonrise. I'm just very annoyed that that they didn't have faith in into. I just am very annoyed with this. I'm just very, oh god, this is so dumb. So dumb. I'm tagging Studio Period when I post this video on Twitter. I am. I'm very annoyed by this. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. And you know what? Because Nightmare brought up Boruto, I'm going to say the same thing about Boruto. Because yes, you can have filler. There's no reason to have. Yeah, you can do like filler arcs all you want, but like some of the filler arcs are stupid because you can take content that's established in the manga, like the Kara, like the Ten Tails. You can take that and expand upon it. I just don't understand why they're not why these studios aren't doing it. Actually, you know what? It's called lazy writing. But anyways, that's at least my opinion. I'm very curious what you guys think. Okay, so I feel better now that I got that off my chest. Because, like, this is just so frustrating to me. It is. And I don't think, because I know a lot of the Black Clover fans are probably going to get pissy at me, but it's like, dude, you guys don't understand. This could have been canon. I know my expectations were set high. They were really set high, but it's more so because of because it's on Netflix, and it's because of what we're getting with Seven Deadly Sins. And yeah, this is Studio Period we're talking about. Studio Period, you guys are stupid. Stupid for this. I hope you watch this video and see why you're stupid for this. But let's get to this trailer here, because I know this video is long. I'm going to try and keep my thoughts on this trailer short. God, I hate these character designs so much. They look hideous. Oh my god. This has been a problem, as I said, this has been a problem in Black Clover since the start. And this is actually, I got to talk about Seven Deadly Sins again for a minute. This is a problem in Seven Deadly Sins as well, and it's a problem in a lot of anime. And it's also a problem in manga to an extent as well, where like the designs for like for the characters that are like more grungy, especially, and scrappy looking, they look way too clean. Like for Bond, for example, in the Seven Deadly Sins trailer, all his scars are missing. I'm dead ass serious. Yami looks way too clean. I freaking hate it. Yami, you should not look this clean. You're supposed to be way more scruffy than this. Why? Why? You could... Studio Period, you probably have either you're investing more money in Bleach, which I am grateful for. I can't fucking wait for Bleach. But why? Why are you doing this? Okay, I gotta talk about Yami's design because I didn't cover this and when I was covering the anime, obviously. This design is terrible. I'm gonna say, let me word it like this. This is the bare minimum. And that is the story of Black Clover's anime adaptation. It's the bare minimum. Hell, Yami's face looks fucking terrible. It's more so the jawline. I hate that jawline. It fucks up his face. Oh god, I fucking hate that jawline so much. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta pull this up, something up real quick. Okay, I have to point this out. In this scene, when Yuno is transformed in his elf form, at least in the Spade arc, I don't know if is this from the Spade arc? Or is this from... No, this gotta be from the Spade arc. Has to be, because he's got the scratches and everything. Oh, no, this has to be from the Spade arc, right? Because it's half black and half light. Oh my god, if this is from the Spade arc and it's this, oh my god. I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, this is definitely Spirit of Boreas. Oh, definitely. How do I feel about the Spirit of Boreas? I'm trying to think how I feel about this. It's not too bad. It's not that, but it's weird. I'm trying to think how I feel about this. I'm trying to find a better... here we go. I'm trying to think about the Spirit of Boreas. I know it's weird, but I have to... Okay, I'm looking at more so like the 10-second mark. Yeah, this proves my point on what I have problems with this, with a lot of anime and sometimes manga. It depends on the series. The clothes are way too clean. Nah, if you look at the manga, the bottom of the jacket is frayed. And even the cape to an extent is supposed to be frayed. And the other thing too, and this is what I know a lot of this is the coloring too. It depends on what you're looking at. But is it glowing enough for me? I know I'm nitpicking, but like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one. Hold on, is it flowing enough? Nah, yeah, it's not flowing enough. It like his, because Yuno's with the Boreas magic, Spirit of Boreas magic, it's supposed to be powerful as fuck. Yeah, it's not flowing enough for me. It's a little stiff. That was what driving me nuts. It's not frayed enough, and it's not like, it's too stiff for me. That's what it is. Is the positioning right too? Yeah, it is stiff. Stiff. That's what it was. Okay, that's what was bothering me. Oh my god, it was bothering me to fucking hell. Oh my god. It drove me nuts. Oh, okay, I feel better now. Okay, I will say this at the 12-second mark, and I think I remember seeing, or 11-second mark, when Asta had his transformation. This sequence was boss. I kind of would have liked a little bit more from it, but like the direction it was going in, I liked it a lot. Because it was very creative. It was very avant-garde, and I really like that. I wanted just more from it, though. That was the only problem I had with it. God, god, Asta's bowel movement when he's dodging. Oh my god, is it stiff? Oh my god, the 13-second. I have to talk about this. It'll drive me nuts. That fire is not fire at the 13-second mark, and Asta's movement, as I said, it is stiffer than fuck. But that background behind Asta, I really like that. And that, I'm telling you, that character designer, you should have replaced them. It is bad. That face is terrible. Okay, at the 15-second mark, I don't know if you know it's just a mid-transformation, but the mark for Boreas, Spirit of Boreas, yeah, it's not there. But yeah, Yami's still looking a little too clean, and Julius, yeah, you know, or Yami still looks way too clean. And that hair is hair helmet realness. Oh my god, I hate it. Where are you, Julius? I had you here for a minute. Oh my god, I lost you. Okay, here, if this is supposed to be younger Julius, okay. But if this is supposed to be modern Julius, it's too clean in the face. Okay, now we're getting a look at the Emperor Sword. Ooh. If this is the Emperor Sword, the blade actually looks really cool. I'm not mad at this blade. The only thing, though, I'm not too mad at this blade, I should say. The only thing, though, that I kind of have a problem with, I know it's nitpicking, but bitch, this is supposed to be an anime. This ain't manga. The only problem I'm having with is that it looks really flat. This is supposed to be like a 3D effect. That needs to be fixed. The hilt, okay, I'm going to say this about the hilt. This is supposed to be the Wizard King sword. The sword of the Wizard King. This hilt needs more. It's supposed to be royal. I do not like this hilt. This is not enough. Oh my god. Just having the clover there is not enough. And it's a 3. Why is it a Something else I want to point out, though. It's a 3-leaf clover. Why is it a 3-leaf clover? Hold on a second. Why is it a 3-leaf clover? Shouldn't... Okay, I have a problem with this. So most of the grimoires received by the people of the Clover Kingdom have a 3-leaf clover on the covers. The leaves of the clover each symbolize certain virtues: faith, hope, and love. And the rare 4-leaf clover represents good luck, with the 5th leaf obviously to represent the devil. But and obviously Julius's grimoire is the only known grimoire to have no cover. But this is the Wizard King's sword. Why would it have a 3? Is it because it's supposed to symbolize like the entire kingdom? You would think that the Wizard King's sword would have like a 4-leaf clover to represent the good luck. I wonder if this is supposed to depend on who wields it. That would be very interesting. Like whoever wields the sword of the Wizard King, that's how many cloves it would have on the hilt. Now that I could get behind. What do you guys think in regards to that hilt? Let me know in the comment section. I'm not sure about that key CGI. How do I feel about Comrade's voice? Do I feel like that? Okay, I'm going to probably change my mind in regards to this one. Because with Lucius, I picture his voice sounding deeper. Yeah, I kind of want Lucius's voice to be deeper. maybe we'll get something better. But we'll see what happens with this. Oh, I thought this trailer was a little bit longer. I thought it was like 29 seconds. Oh, there's Asta. Oh, yeah. I forgot there's Asta here. Okay. Subtitles. Why? Why are you saying persistence is my magic for Asta? It's supposed to be not giving up is my magic. Why? Why are you changing it to persistence? This is stupid. I fucking hate your subtitles, Netflix. I hate how Asta looks here, too. Asta looks horrible. I will say this, though. The extreme close-ups of Asta's eyes, those look good. The movement looks okay for Asta near the end of this trailer, though. I don't look as stiff. But I think the only thing that really is of interest to me from this trailer is the sword itself. I'm very intrigued by that hilt because there's only 3 cloves on it. And I'm just curious, like, if it will change depending on who wields it. And remember, with Julius's case, there's no cover on it. Like, again, this could be canon if we see, like, Julius wield it and there's, like, oh my god, you could have done something cool with this too to introduce fucking Lucius again! You could have done something cool with this to introduce Lucius. Or fuck, you could have done something so cool with this with Julius to like introduce or just to remind the fans that he does not have a cover on his grimoire. Or just like give foreshadowing of. See, you guys see what I mean? Like, this is such a fucking missed opportunity. I'm very curious what you guys think of this. Now that we know, like, a little bit more, and that's kind of confirmed that this was going to be a storyline, yeah, this could have been like 7 Deadly Sins. Hands down. This could have been, and I'm going to put this in my article, this could have been like 7 Deadly Sins where this was a way to introduce Lucius. This could have been a way to like connect the backstory of Lucius and Julius to the final arc. Could have done that. Nope. I just have this feeling it's Studio Period that's doing this. I do. I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to this. What do you guys think of what we've gotten in this trailer? Again, I think the sword is like probably the most interesting thing in this trailer. If that sword does come into play in the final arc, and that is the only way to stop the soul. Oh, if that sword ends up being canon, and that sword is the only way to stop the soul magic, oh my god, that would be so interesting. Because something that has happened in series where it's like, where you have manga canon and anime canon, is that, and we've seen this in Dragon Ball, for example, is where the manga will take concepts from the anime and then make it its own kind of thing and make it even better. I wonder if we're going to get something like that. I wonder if Tabata will do something like that. Oh, I hope so. I really do, because I really want that backstory. I need it bad. And I would like to see the wizard sword. If it is the way I want it to be, I want it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Black Clover content. Few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.